Super Retro Force.
What's going on, YouTube? Okay, so looks like we got a new app on the market for all you FOMO buyers out there and purchaser of the fine retro arts, collectibles, and all the sorts. I've been seeing this pop up a little bit more in videos. Obviously, this is a similar experience for me to when Whatnot came out. It seemed that the app company at first recruited or sponsored, supposedly some of them said they weren't sponsored, but I'm assuming they were, these apps, so that way you can go to them when they first start out and, yeah, flood them up. So, the one I can think of off the top of my head recently, I've seen Pixel Game Squad talking a lot about this, and, you know, it's all flashy, guys, and it looks amazing, and just prime time for getting that FOMO buying in. So let's go ahead and first look at the app that we're talking about, and that, of course, is Encore. Now, this is available on, you know, your phones mostly. I don't know personally. I haven't tried to install it on my computer because I really don't want to, but it says this app is available for some of your devices, considering what I have. So about this app, Encore is a social marketplace where you shop by watching videos of your favorite sellers pitching, aka, you know, maybe YouTubers and stuff that they're kind of pushing this for. Hey, if you help us get started, we'll pay this, or you don't have to pay fees, or probably something along those lines. I don't know. You know, in the past, like I said, a lot of times I hear YouTubers claiming that they're not getting anything for this, but you never know. And who knows? They might be true. I'm just thinking very negatively. But your favorite sellers pitching your favorite authentic products like rare Funkos, sports cards, autographed memorabilia, comics, Legos, Pokemon, sneakers, vintage clothing, antiques, even 3D printed items. You know, typical stuff that us nerds like, I guess. Buyers shop by watching. Sellers make entertaining videos of their products that you watch while shopping on Encore. You can purchase items directly from, it kind of cut it off right there. I don't know, but we'll look at the reviews in a second. This is so when I AI overview searched it, it said that I wanted to know, is Encore a live selling app or is it pre-recorded? Because otherwise, you know, what would be the point of it? Because we've already got Whatnot and stuff like that. So yes, the Encore app is considered a live selling platform where sellers showcase their products through video presentations, allowing buyers to interact with them through comments and questions while shopping in real time. Essentially, you can watch and shop by viewing video pitches from sellers on the platform. So when I originally seen these advertised, it was basically pre-recorded. They showcase what they're selling, and then, yeah, so it's very, very similar to Whatnot. Like I said, I don't understand. I guess maybe they're just going to keep pushing these apps out till they start, but let's go ahead and just look at a couple of these reviews quick. It's still in its primitive stages, obviously. I think this is yeah, only maybe it says 5,000 plus downloads, and it's got kind of a low review of 3.7, but like this guy said, it's, you know, very early. You can't add a max bid. If you add a custom bid, it'll automatically bid that amount. So I'm assuming if it's going for $5 and you bid $15, instead of going up to the next level, it automatically goes to 15. The search function AI doesn't know what you're searching for either, just gives you random items. Yep, and then I think that's kind of the gist of a lot of these is going to be primitive stages and everything like that. But yeah, as you can see from the images right here, and this is probably even Pixel Game Squad right here because it showcases, yeah, right there. See, they've been advertising so much that they're going to be giving away a copy of Earthbound on there. So really figured that that's obviously, you can see right there, Pixel Game Squad. So let's switch over to this. In the past, we talked about the dangers of these channels, especially if you're similar to a lot of people that watch this stuff who deal with buying too many games, FOMO buying, and everything that comes associated with that. So the only reason that I enjoy these apps, I don't personally use them, but I mean why I enjoy them from other people, is you actually see what you're trying to buy. Now with Macari and stuff like that, yes, you can see images, you can see that. Same with eBay, you can see pictures, but like with any presentation or representation or whatever you want to say of selling consumer products, is you can doctor it up to make it look a lot better than it actually is. Like Burger King Whoppers, you know, you see the commercials for them, the Big Mac, oh, they look amazing, look at this, you know, oh, I can't wait to ever get one, it looks absolutely awesome. Then you order it and you get a big slop of crap and you're just kind of like, what the heck, it didn't look this bad in the commercials. And it's associated, I think, sometimes with buying online through some of these apps. So I know a few sellers, you know, you get your nice little area to sell set up, you get your cameras, you get everything in there, you kind of like use filters to kind of get out some of the defects, and then you sell it. Now that's not to be said that this can't be done with recordings as well, but I think that's why the live theory of whatnot and stuff is so much better, is because you kind of can't doctor, it's live, you're looking at what you're buying. And I think that's what I like about these ones with it. But that also comes into mind that the dangers of it is you're bidding on stuff. So you're going against other people. And I don't know about you guys, but being an impulse buyer, FOMO and everything like that, sometimes I just buy stuff to buy stuff. And that's why I don't really like to install these apps anymore, because I'll just get a wild hair up my butt one day and look at, hey, I'm going to stop off and look and see what we have to offer on this video, or, you know, this app has to offer today. And I'll see something that I don't even really need, or wonder why, but I just feel like I'm in a good mood that day. Or it could be the total opposite. I'm in a bad mood that day. I want to buy something to make me feel better. So then I just see these random listings and bid on them for some reason. And that's the, you know, that's the scary part about FOMO sometimes, and being a compulsive or impulsive buyer in general, is consumers like to buy stuff and sellers like to sell stuff. So that is the way the cookie crumbles. But yeah, guys, I guess the representation of this app so far is really good looking. I think down the road maybe I'll actually install it and just kind of get a general idea more of it. Like I said, I'm just not too into it right now. But I do remember that, like I said, when Whatnot started taking off, a lot of YouTubers really started pushing it. They had the nice little, if you refer someone, you get $10 credit, and then I think they get $10 credit or something like that. So they really pushed for that. I know right now, supposedly this is very popular for Funkos. I know some people that are kind of into this stuff, and they said that, that they knew about the app, and they're like, oh yeah, there's Funkos all over there on that thing. And I think that's kind of how it started to get a little bit more popular, and then now they're kind of branching out. But I mean, it's not to say that this app's not going to be the next amazing thing, but you know, it's just one of those things that's, you got to be careful when you're buying, guys. And yeah, like I said, I don't know about you, but when it comes to auction sites, I have to back off, because I tend to be willing to spend more than I should on crap I don't need. You know, if I have that clip downloaded, I'll put it up there, that scene from Bad Santa. But
look at all that shit. Do you really need all that shit?
Really makes you think about this situation sometimes, though. But oh man. So in closing, should you check out Encore? Sure. Do you have issues with FOMO buying or impulse buying? Probably shouldn't check it out, but it's out there down the road if you decide to do it. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this. If you actually have the app, if you used it, what is your experience with it? Maybe if you have noticed, you know, YouTubers pushing stuff like this, does it make you really want to consider looking at it more or not? Like I said, I've noticed Pixel Game Squad really talking about it more lately, and in all honesty, that's what brought me upon it. So, you know, if Encore is hiring them or not hiring them or whatever, it worked. I checked out the app, or I looked kind of at it. I got a glance at it. So whatever they did worked. So I guess the advertising is in there. So with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, stay ritual, my friends, and we will see you in the next video. God bless, guys.